Hey Robin, I wanted to make a video for you for managing a few things within your site. I might break this out into separate videos. The first one that we'll probably do, and excuse me if I cough, I'm getting over a cold, so sorry about that. But the first thing that we'll want to do is go over the forms. This is something we just briefly went over, and I think you've explored it a little bit. But if you access your forms, you get your forms right here. And actually, let me move to the San Francisco site. It has more forms since I was on the landing page. So you can see our four forms that we have set up. If you edit the contact form, you'll see the fields that we have here already added to the contact form. And obviously with a little red asterisk, that means it's required. You can click on any of these things to edit the fields. For instance, if you wanted to require a middle initial or a suffix with their name, you could just turn it on like that. The email, you can make it not required, but I mean, we still would want to keep it required since we want to get their email address. And you can add other options to this. What can we help you with, by just clicking that little plus icon and entering your other option, and you can drag and drop this around as well. So hopefully pretty simple for editing forms. If you wanted to add some new fields, you can choose from the options over here, whether it's single line text, paragraph text, and so forth, or they have some predefined advanced fields like address, website. They can upload file images and so forth. You don't need to worry about post fields or pricing fields. That's for some more options that Gravity Forms gives you with their forms. The other thing to show you is, I think you found all the entries already right here, and you can change, switch your form right here to whatever might need to be coming through. So it looks like there aren't many for that. So the other thing to look at, if we go back to forms and look at the contact form, you can look at confirmations and notifications. Notifications are emails that are sent to administrators or anybody that you want to be notified that someone has filled out the form. Confirmations are emails that are sent to the individual that has filled out the form. So let's look at notifications, and we can edit this admin notification, and you can see that I have it set to go to your coworker and to you as well. And it'll come from the admin email in the system. It'll tell you new submission form from the form title that it came in from, and it'll output all of the fields. And then just update that, and that's it. Confirmations, you get the default confirmation here. You can edit that, and you can change the message, and you can do a text, a page, or a redirect. And then you can just save that confirmation. If you want to email the individual, you do need to come back to notifications. I think I misspoke earlier. Confirmations are on-screen confirmations, and then notifications are emails. So if you wanted to email the individual to say thank you, you can just call this customer or user notification, and you can select a field, and you can select email there, and then so that will send to the individual's email address that they inputted into the form, and then you can fill out the rest with your message to them saying thank you or anything like that. So I'm going to not save that. I think that's about it for Gravity Forms and managing the forms. So I'll go ahead and end this video, and I'll create another one for menus and anything else that we have that I think I needed to go over. So, all right.